Alex Bross giving the foul away, but we saw Topor Stanley with an early defensive header. He's far more comfortable in that position. Early chance, and Bolton with a fine one-handed save. They're going to get a goal kick in the end, but poor defence early on from Sydney FC. When the draw was made back in December, Persik Kediri were perceived as the easy beats. They suffered a 15-0 hammering when they were last in this competition against Chunma, who played Adelaide last night, Seongnam rather. But they've been far from the easy beats. Here's Carney. Neat work from Sydney's left footer. Plenty of white shirts in the box, and he's onside, and here's a chance, and the opening goal from Stephen Corica. Lovely work from David Srilich, who made it all his own, and the man who scored Sydney FC's opening Asian Champions League goal is on target again.
That's a brilliant way to maintain momentum, to regain momentum. And David Srilich with an expertly timed run which punctured the defensive line, and the slide ball rule pass splitting three defenders. Corica timing the run, and there for the tap-in. And Sydney FC have earned themselves, in the most clinical of fashions, an early breather. Mark Rudin punching the air, Srilich with the lead-up work, and Corica with the finish.
So 4 corners already for Sydney FC. Haven't found a telling ball yet, and Topor Stanley and Rudin are in there again. Keeper only punched as far as Corica, and he had to tap it over the bar, Sandy.
Well, that's turned out to be an exceptional piece of goalkeeping, I think, from Sandy. Corica with another eye for goal. Again, the physical presence, it's not a contest from set pieces, really.
Zadkovic gave it away and then dived in, and the referee went to his pocket straight away. The foul on Fagundes. May well be in the book, Ruben Zadkovic. See David Srilich just mopping the sweat away. Extreme conditions here in Solo City as Corica finally gets some height on one, and that was a great chance. Good climb from Mark Rudin. And Carney in a paddock as well. Hear the fans saying, close him down.
That's a good save from Alex Bross. You know, they're the small percentages of effort that you put in that really lift the teammates around you. Instead of a goal kick, they're now defending a throw-in deep in Kediri's territory.
And they don't mind playing it out from the back either, Kediri, and they can get caught out like they did then. David Srilich, a nice turn and shot without the power or the direction though. Here's Danilo Fernando. And Harry Anto. They try and play with ball at feet, Persik Kediri, but there's a big golfing class, isn't there?
Yeah, there is a big golfing class. It's not assisted by Sydney's physical presence as well. They're just bouncing off Sydney's players are the Indonesian nationals, if we can put a term it that way. They've got the 3 South Americans, Fagundes, Danilo of Brazil and Gonzalez of Uruguay. They're of a more European stature as far as physique's concerned, but the Southeast Asian players find it very difficult to compete physically, and from that platform, of course, Sydney FC in the early exchanges have got a technique to ram home that advantage even further as well.
McFlynn saying he got the ball, but he also got a large part of Christian Gonzalez. Clint Bolton, a fine save in the opening minute. Will he be under pressure again here? Play it wide to Eber. And he got the header away. And it's an equaliser. Clint Bolton couldn't get there. And they're level. Persik Kediri. Aris Budi, who's a real threat, the defender. has come up with an equaliser.
Well, it's a situation that Sydney FC really should never have conceded. Not the initial free kick, but the header from a set piece you really could not have expected coming into a game like this. That Sydney FC with a Clint Bolton in goal, Mark Rood and Nikolai Topor-Stanley across the back line. But here's the delivery from Errol Eber. And from the penalty spot, Aris Budi has come in unchecked. There's a nice clip on the cross. It's beautiful trajectory. Ian Fife caught short, not attacking the ball. Clint Bolton does his level best. It's not good enough.
That's a lovely ball through to Brosk, who's surely won a penalty. If he'd stayed on his feet, he would have had an open net to aim at. He went down and the referee said play on.
That's an incredible piece of football. It was a beautiful pass which split the defence. Brosk was home for all money.
Neat work from Corica. He's got Carney on the left. Srilic and Brosk waiting in the middle. Good header from Brosk. Neat little finish. Just wide from David Srilic. Did the hard part. Lifted it over the keeper.
That's a great chance. Jimmy Fraser knows it. Branko Kalina knows it. Anthony Crea knows it. Wonderful touch from Alex Brosk. Well read from Srilic.
Well done, Brosk. Corica's made a nice run. Talley picks him out. Can he whip one in now, Ufuk Talley? Back to Corica. A lovely skill. Just couldn't quite get the power in the shot.
Now, that was one of those ones from Steve Corica where you needed not to have a monsoon fall on the ground the night before. Just perhaps a nice dew on the grass like in England or Europe.
Here's Fernando. And it slipped all the way through. Is the offside flag up? It is. Against Gonzalez. Fancy was only just offside. And given Gonzalez's form, we haven't seen him put one away or really threaten yet, but in the form he's in, 10 goals in 13 league matches. If he gets one, and this might be the moment. Well. In fact, it was Berta getting in behind. A bouncing ball, catching out Sydney FC. Brosk is making the run. He's done well to get him behind in Dato. Tight angle and an easy tap in surely for David Srilic. What a goal line clearance.
As we go into half-time, we should remember that as the day approaches noon, the heat is going to be getting worse, not less.
The offside flag was up against David Carney. That should do us for the first half, and that for David Carney means he'll miss the return clash. So on the stroke of half-time, he's been penalised for kicking the ball away after the whistle. He can't believe it. Danilo Fernando gives it away to Zadkovic. Can he get one in on his left foot? It's not a bad cross either. And the follow-up from Talley. They can't clear their lines. Persik Kediri. Corica will try his luck on the left.
Well, that was brilliant work from Ruben Zadkovic. A real injection of confidence for the young player, the Olyroos. A very dangerous ball.
How long before he brings on one of his substitutes, the pacey Adam Casey or a Luka Glavas? Can you see them coming on shortly?
Certainly an injection at some point. There's no way you could play this whole match without utilising your bench.
Here's Zadkovic. Again on the left, not a bad cross either. Sandy with a save.
He's been good today, Alex Brosk, save for that one incident where he was one-on-one with the keeper. Good header, good save from Sandy.
5 to Corica. Nice ball to Brosk. Showing a few tricks to Yuli. Patience shown from Alex Brosk. But it's all the way back to Rudin, who's under a little bit of pressure and beaten to it by Gonzalez. Topor Stanley in cover. And he did very well, big Nikolai Topor Stanley.
Well, Gonzalez obviously lethal in front of goal, but he hasn't got a lot of range to his game. He was quids in there to get a good shot on goal. Mark Rudin getting himself all tangled up on the centre circle. Topor Stanley, well, it was no contest when he was engaged. A wasteful again from Sydney.
Fife with an ambitious try. Saw the keeper off his line. Nearly the blooper of all bloopers for Sandy, who got stuck in the net in the end anyway. Corica making the run. And played behind Brosk. Look at the pace from Berta. And Zadkovic.
He's in trouble.
Going to pick up a yellow card.
That's his second as far as my maths is concerned. Disaster for Sydney FC.
Just as Branko Kalina was preparing a double change, Ruben Zadkovic has become Sydney's first player to be sent off in the AFC Champions League. He was given a working over at right back in the first half. And now problems for him at left back. And Sydney down to 10 men when they need all 3 points. And Branko Kalina will think twice about a double substitution now. Here's Fagundes, trying his luck. Corica into Zrilic. Here's Casey. The fresh legs of Adam Casey getting the better of Errol Eber. David Zrilic has found its way through to Carney. Spinning away, and good defending in the end to see it out for a corner.
Oh, they're desperate at Sainuri again. But whether it's 1 yard or 5 yards or 6 yards or 10 yards, in the final analysis, the Kediri defenders really know how to scramble.
And a chance for Persik Kediri to break here. He's done well. Budi Sudasono to get it through to his other Budi. Ball in behind. Here's Fagundes looking for the run and back across. Hit Bolton and in. Persik Kediri hit the front against 10-man Sydney FC. Another shock on the cards in Group E.
Well, you can call it a shock, or you can risk complete hyperbole and say it's a disaster for Sydney FC. So many good things they've done in the match, and Fagundes, perhaps unsurprisingly, with the assist, and the substitute international Budi off the bench, his 4th goal of the season. Bolton can do nothing again. Sydney stand watching.
And how will Ruben Zadkovic be feeling? Cooling off in the dressing room. 2 yellow cards led to a red card. There's still chances. David Carney testing Sandy. Gonzalez through the middle. Fife read it well in the end. Here the instructions are go, 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 but they'll tell your body to do that. Fagundes, a peach of a ball to Danilo Fernando. Side netting, the crowd thought it was in. And will that come back to haunt the Brazilian? Rakido is saying just take it around the keeper and finish it, Sydney FC off.
And the game, if it wasn't earlier, is apparently ebbing away from Sydney. When in front and with the chance to control the flow of possession, Sydney didn't take the opportunity. Kediri came back into the match. The fortunes went in opposite directions, due largely to the conditions, I'd be prepared to say. And Sydney have been really struggling with that facet of the game. You feel sorry for the players in that sense. But again, the preparation would be an interesting talking point.
Neatly done from Buddy. And the crowd again thought they were going to see a sensational goal from the substitute.
And that's the key word. The substitutes for Kediri, Buddy in particular, have had a serious impact on the game.